What's up, Lancers? It's Theo.
And Daniel, and we're your anchors for today.
Today's date is Friday, February 27th, 2015.
It's a yellow day.
The word of the day is component. It's a noun.
It means a part of something.
Today's birthdays are Daphne H., Mary M., Damian M., and Elijah S.
You share your birthday with Chandler Jones. He is the player that caught the interception for the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl 49.
He is turning 24 today.
On this day in history, the 17th Winter Olympic Games closed in Lillehammer, Norway in 1994.
In Lincoln news, the 7th graders are going on a field trip to the Denver Museum of Nature and Science today.
Remember that you are representing Lincoln, so be on your best behavior.
In other Lincoln news, the 8th graders are going on a field trip to the Lincoln Center to see Peter and the Starcatchers today.
The same thing goes for you, crazy 8th graders. This means you too, Theo.
Unfortunately, the 6th graders have to stay here. It's one component of Lincoln, except for the staff, that isn't going on a field trip.
Now on to weather and lunch with Elena.
What's for lunch today, Elena?
Hey Lancers, it's Elena with your weather and lunch, coming to you live out in front of snowy Lincoln. The high for today is 27 degrees with a low of 8 degrees. Very chilly. Tomorrow's weather will be a high of 31 degrees and a low of 9 degrees. Sunday, also known as my birthday, weather will be like this. A high of 27 degrees and a low of 9 degrees. Looks like I'll be staying inside to celebrate. For lunch today, there will be a trout melt sandwich, mac and cheese, and for all you pizza eaters out there, there is sweet and spicy chicken. Did you know that Colorado currently holds 2 records involving snow? Well, it's true. One being most snow having fallen in a 24-hour period, 75.8 inches. The second one is the most snow fallen during one calendar day, 63 inches. These records were set in Silver Lake and Georgetown. Well, that's all for me, Lancers. Now on to Cool Kaya and Sassy Sophie with their story on CMAS testing.
Hey Lancers, it's me, Kaya.
And me, Sophie.
And we are doing your features for today.
So today we're going to talk about CMAS testing.
It will be happening from March 4th to March 12th.
All students in Lincoln will be tested on their math skills on March 4th and 5th.
We will also be tested on our English skills on March 10th, 11th, and 12th.
I interviewed some teachers to find out how they handled hard questions on tests.
First I cry, and then once I'm done crying, I read and reread the question and really try to at least make sense of the parts that I understand, and then I just try my best.
Hard questions. All right. Use the answer eliminator. There's always one or two answers that you can get rid of, and if it's still too complicated and there's 2 that are very, very close, hit the flag button so that when you hit the review at the end, it'll bring you back to that question so you can review it if you have time at the end. What you don't want to do is spend too much time on one question, which leaves very little time for a lot of questions. And the other piece, especially with all the reading that you guys will get to do, is go back and find the answer in the text, because reading tests, the answers are there right in the text. Good luck.
Well, at the beginning of every test, I usually begin by weeping quietly into my shirt sleeve. I try to get all of my negative emotions out, and then I just refocus, and I'll do different things like read the question again over and over again, looking for that one word that might be a clue. And then sometimes I go back into the text to look for the piece of information that might also be a clue. And then I get rid of the answers that I know are not correct and see if I can get it down to 50-50. So maybe I can call my mom or a good friend who might know. And that's about it.
Thanks to Miss G, Mr. Mack, and Mr. Wilson for your input.
That's all for us, Lancers.
Now to Stella with our sports.
I'm Stella here with your sports today. Today is the last day of volleyball tryouts. Coach Rice and Coach Wren will start making the cuts today. There will be 2 teams, varsity and JV. There will be about 16 girls total. You will get to know how you did soon. Good luck. No matter what, you guys all did really well at tryouts. Hopefully every component of your volleyball skills came together. That's all for Lincoln sports. Now let's talk about CSU men's basketball. The last game was on Wednesday against San Jose State. The final score was 72-56. Their next game is away against Nevada. It's on March 4th. Good luck, guys. Let's keep this winning streak going. In Colorado sports, the Avalanche have a game away against the Predators at 6 p.m. They also have a game tomorrow against the Wild at home at 6:30 p.m. Good luck, guys. Make us proud. That's all for your sports for today, Lancers. Now back to your anchors, Daniel and Theo.
We start with anchors, Daniel and Theo.
What bell was that?
The excused bell.
That's all for your K-Lion show today, Lancers.
Before we go, we have a park joke for you.
Daniel, I don't think I should have gotten a 0 on the park.
It was the lowest grade the computer could give you, Theo.
Bye.
Bye.